Hi guys, and welcome back to with Tarot with K. Today we're going to be doing a little quick collective reading. I'm thinking I'm going to switch it up and do what can the viewers tuning in expect for the next 7 days. Today we're going to be using this deck. This is what it looks like. And then I think I'm going to end the reading with some oracle cards from the Ancestor Spirit Tarot deck. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit, for the viewers tuning in, what can they expect in the next 7 days? What do you want them to know? What do you want to advise them on or against? What can the viewers tuning in expect in the next 7 days? What can we expect? A man? Let me get this out the way. A man, masculine energy, is looking at something. This one wanted to come out. Key. If you're a man tuning in, this could represent you, but if not, just take it as masculine energy. Looking at a key. Looking at a key. Give me some more. Give me some more. A man looking at an opportunity. You could be looking at an opportunity. Oh, both of these came out together. I'm getting a message. An unknown message coming in. Something sneaky. Something sneaky is going on. Something unknown. You're not the only one eyeing this opportunity. Can I get a clear? What is this? What is this key to? What is this key to? There's an energy here that's conniving, watchful, quiet. It could be a feminine energy. Someone could be letting you, in the next 7 days, there could be a communication. This could be someone male or with masculine energy communicating to you about this. This could represent a person or a situation. You could have your eye on a commitment. But this energy right here also has their eye on it as well. You could be making a commitment to something, and the energy with this commitment is not, it's not what it seems. I'm getting deception. And you're being made aware of it. On the surface, this is what this commitment looks like. But behind the scenes, this is what's really going on. This could be a commitment in regards to a marriage, family, a home, stability, something that you believe will create stability or a good foundation. I really am getting new home too with the key. You can be getting keys to a house or thinking about moving, travel. I'm hearing be aware, fish. Move these cards over some. Fish. You could be receiving this message on a rainy day. You could be how can I put it? Being made aware around, at the time you're being made aware, you could be around a body of water, a beach, a lake. This situation could cause a strong emotional reaction from you, but what I'm getting is, be advised, this is not happening to you, it's happening for you. What else about this fish? Oop, right when I asked. A child could be involved, but with asking what else about this fish, new. Once you're made aware of this, you're going to be heading in a new direction. You're going to be getting two things. Once you're made aware of this situation, you're going to be getting the truth, and you're also going to be getting what you should be doing next, where your path is actually meant to go, where it's actually meant to be. I'm getting new beginning, new growth. You could also be on the journey of healing your inner child too. When you were looking at this commitment, when you were looking at what you believed you were going to be committing to, what you believed was going to be creating stability and a foundation, you were moving from a place of unhealed. Your inner child was not fully healed, and so your perception kind of masks certain red flags. But we're getting over that, and we're moving forward. You could be a water sign or an air sign. I'm getting that heavy with these cards. Someone here could have blonde hair. Yellow is really prominent. Someone could be very fair skinned. You turn red easily. What else, Spirit? What else do you have to say in connection to this? In the next 7 days, for the viewers tuning in, what can they expect next? Nice. Clarify this for me. Afraid to let go. Like that just, it shouted at me when this card came out. Afraid to let go. Hoarding like behavior. And it doesn't have to be like physical. It could represent, it could be physical. If you're hoarding a lot of stuff, holding on to a lot of physical things in your house. But it could be memories. Holding on to people, holding on to memories, holding on to hurt, holding on to the trauma that has happened to you in the past. We're holding on to this, whether it's known to us or not. But you need to let it go. You need to shed it. I'm also receiving a download, putting too much on your back, putting too much on your shoulder. Because if you look at this card, why is the other mouse not helping? One mouse is holding this big block of cheese on his back. Why this one isn't helping? Do you have someone in your life right now where you feel as though you're doing most of the work, where you're putting in most of the effort, or a situation in your life where you feel like it's taking more energy than needed from you? Because I bet when they get to their destination, this one's going to want to be at this mouse's table and eat the cheese that they didn't have to carry. Is somebody sitting at your table eating the food that they didn't help? They didn't help buy it. They didn't help cook it. One-sidedness. You're being made aware of this. And the fact that I put this mouse, I wasn't even thinking, the fact that I put it over the fox. This communication, this download that could be coming to you, a person could be relaying this to you, or you could just, when you're at a body of water, beach, a lake, just somewhere out in nature, you will be receiving a download about this. You're going to be made aware of this conniving energy, this deceptive energy is stealing from your table in front of you, and you don't even know, because you think it's normal, because you're moving from that unhealed version of you, that child, that baby. Ooh. Lady. Step into your feminine energy. Even if you're not a female, step into your feminine energy. Take care of yourself. Self-care. Put yourself first and prioritize that. You're not wrong for saying no. And you're not wrong for establishing boundaries. Acknowledge that side of you. You could be moving from a survival standpoint, survival mode. You could be at this moment only feeding your masculine side. Now we need that duality. You need to feed both. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to be aware of? Next 7 days. I'm getting treat yourself to a bath. I got a vision while staring at this card. Treat yourself to a bath, a bubble bath. Pink theme, flowers, candles, no light on. Clover. Abundance. Luck. You're not alone in this. You don't have bad luck. Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. once you create duality with both of these energies, you will be at peace. A rainbow will be created for you. There's gold at the end of your rainbow. I don't know why I literally got that image in my head, a leprechaun and all, just literally traveling down a rainbow, then it's just a pot of gold right there. You have abundance coming in for you, but it's stalled. It's stalled because Spirit doesn't want to offer it to you right now, because they know that if they do, this person, they don't want this person to get a piece of this, because they don't deserve this. This is not meant for them. And they know that if they offer it to you right now, you moving from the unhealed child version of yourself, they're going to be stealing from you. They're going to be stealing this, and you're not aware. You don't know, and they don't want that. Final messages. I want one more card for this situation. Final messages. How are we going to end this off? Mountain. In the next 7 days, this is an obstacle that you will be overcoming. You are going to be made aware of someone or something that is stealing from you. Physical, energetically, they don't deserve to sit at your table. And after you are made aware of this, it's kind of going to be like, well, what's next? Are we going to keep going down this path? Are we going to keep doing this routine, this cycle? Or are we going to move past this? What are we going to do next? That's your obstacle for this, for the next 7 days, for this week coming up, or whichever week you'll be watching this. That is a hurdle you're going to need to overcome. It's a challenge, but it's not impossible. And you have help. It looks like it'll be an emotional week for you. But you need that. You need that cleansing. You need to let that energy out. Because once you're masculine, you're feminine, once you create this duality, there's so much abundance at the end of this. There's so much peace that will be brought in your life. And there's doors that will be opened up for you. What if this key isn't just meant for this commitment? You have the key to open all doors. Your path isn't just singular. You don't have to just keep going down this way. Beautiful message for my collective. Seems like the theme for this week is healing. And deciding what you're going to do next. Spirit can only show the way, but you're not going to be forced to make a decision. And just know whatever path that you choose, there's no right or wrong path. At the end of the day, this is your journey. And whichever path you choose will be the right one for you. Life is the best teacher. Okay. Finishing up our reading, Spirit, please provide me with oracle deck. Oh, sorry, not oracle deck. An oracle card. For the message that you would like for the collective to hear about, to know about, What advice do you have for them? What do you want them to be aware of? For the viewers tuning in, what do you want to tell them? What do their ancestors want to tell them? Final closing out advice. I'm still learning how to shuffle these cards. These are the ancestors spirit oracle cards, are the biggest cards I own, the widest. So it's just taking me a little to get used to. Oh. Interact and relate. Community, family, traditions. Welcoming and looking after guests in a positive, generous, and hospitality way is part of traditional Maori culture called, I feel like I'm going to butcher this, but just put it right there. They understand that when everyone works together and respects each other, the whole community is much better off. The marae is at the heart of the community. This is a meeting place where celebrations, formal occasions, funerals, and teaching occur. A symbol of group unity, the marae is a place where people come together and together to share and honor tradition. Older tribal members hold authority in the marae. They teach the younger generations their language, stories, spirituality, arts, music, genealogy, and beliefs. Often a hangi, where food is cooked in the ground, provides meals for large groups during festivals, celebrations, and funerals. The ceremonial sharing of meals helps bring family and community together. Your ancestors speak. Community and family are highlighted for you. This card suggests that you have been isolating yourself or too busy to be present and engaged with family or friends. Be mindful how important it is to interact with others. You don't need people around you constantly, but it is healthy to have regular social outings and to feel connected with other people. Prepare and enjoy a meal with people you care about. Your spirit shines brightest when you share your energy with others. You are not meant to travel through life alone. Spirit has sent people and animals for you to interact and share your life with. Reconnect with someone you haven't seen for a while or haven't spent enough time with lately. Interesting. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. It was really nice tuning in with you guys. And until we meet again.